Hello there, my name is Tom Osman. I'm the author of The Intercessor, a series of political action thrillers of the end times and the coming tribulation. Melding current events and Bible prophecy, the Intercessor series tells the story of a young preacher named Tyler Perkins who dedicates his life to the Lord and takes the ascetic vows of a Nazarite. Because of his faith and obedience, the Lord gives him prophetic revelations of the end times and anoints him with the supernatural power of intercessory prayer so that he can protect America against the rising forces of evil throughout the world. As Tyler battles the demonic forces of the Antichrist, CIA analyst Danny Gordon and her team uncover an incredible conspiracy within our own government that has been generations in the making. The conspiratorial forces, called the Order, attempt to stop Tyler's intercessory prayers as they are hindering the arrival of their dark master, the Antichrist. Only Danny and her team can save the intrepid warrior and stop the forces of evil from implementing their plans for a new world order. Many Bible scholars today believe that Christians will be raptured and removed from the planet before the tribulation begins. However, the Intercessory series presents a different interpretation of the Bible and poses the question of what would you do if the rapture doesn't occur before the tribulation begins. The very word tribulation means distress or suffering resulting from oppression or persecution. The book of Revelation tells us that Jews and Christians will face intense persecution at the hands of the coming New World Order. Jesus warns us that false prophets will arise, and millions will fall away from the faith in a great apostasy. At the midpoint of the tribulation, the false prophet implements a global economic system called the Mark of the Beast. This digital electronic system is described in Revelation chapter 13. It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their forehead, so that they cannot buy or sell unless they have the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. In Revelation chapter 3, Jesus tells us that the tribulation is a test. He says that, since you have kept my command to endure patiently, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is coming on the whole world to test the inhabitants of the earth. What is this test that Jesus is talking about? Well, the test is simple. We are to remain faithful for the tribulation, or we will renounce our faith in Jesus Christ and take the mark of the beast. One of the keys to the Intercessory series is found in Matthew chapter 16, where Jesus says, "For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will find it." I believe that Jesus is talking about the consequences of taking the mark of the beast. He's warning us that those who take the mark believe that they're saving their life. However, in reality, they'll lose their eternal salvation. While those who are beheaded for remaining faithful to Jesus Christ will spend eternity with him in heaven. Again, I ask you, what will you do if you live through the horrors of the tribulation? Are you prepared to face the intense persecution of the New World Order? This series admonishes us to think eternal, as all of this is much closer than we realize.